Well, the judge and attorneys agree. Nick Houck's trial will be moved out of Nelson County north to Owen County. Houck is facing a perjury charge connected to grand jury testimony he gave as police investigated the disappearance and death of Crystal Rogers. WHAS 11's Conroy DeLuche and photojournalist Hayden Sorgenfry take us inside the courtroom as the defense pushes for more clarity for how Houck lied under oath.
Back in 2013, Nick Houck was a police officer here in Bardstown. 13 years later, he parks in the same parking lot, but instead is going to the Justice Center.
Mr. Ferguson and Mr. Williamson, are you ready to take up the Houck case?
Less than 10 minutes after entering the Nelson County courtroom, Nick Houck was called up to face the judge. This was his fourth appearance since he was indicted for perjury.
I know one of the issues we've had in this case was the venue and getting an order entered to that effect.
With both sides signing off, the trial of the former Bardstown police officer will be moved to Owen County. Nick Houck is charged with making false statements during the investigation of his brother, Brooks Houck. In 2025, Brooks Houck was convicted of the murder of his former girlfriend, Crystal Rogers.
Is there any other motions or matters we need to address today?
There is. So I filed a bill of particulars.
This bill contains questions from Nick Houck's attorney, with one question asking that within 33 pieces of evidence,
exactly what words were spoken that they maintain as a material false statement. Exactly. Because that's where we begin.
The prosecution answered that Nick Houck gave conflicting answers under oath during grand jury proceedings on July 15, 2015, July 22, 2015, and August 16, 2023. Nick Houck's attorney wants more details about the prosecution's case than just dates.
This case is about words that were spoken, and I imagine the Commonwealth would be able to quote them in answering a bill of particulars.
Mr. Williamson, can you lay out what the statement was and what statement you says contradicts that or is perjury? Can you do that in writing?
Absolutely.
After the hearing, just as she has so many times, Crystal Rogers' mother, Sherry Ballard, walked out with her family, still holding out for justice, not just for her daughter, but her late husband, Tommy Ballard. In Bardstown, Conroy DeLuche, WHAS 11, on your side.
And Houck's trial will be held in November in Owen County, but all other court proceedings are in Nelson County. His next hearing is September 16th at 2:30.